Hey guys. I'll never forget the first day. We drove into the community and the community stood there and just watched us. They watched, not knowing us, not knowing who we were, a bit of hesitation and guardedness. They were guarded, wouldn't smile at us. We came in, these happy Americans waving our hands and smiling at them and trying to greet them, and they were very cold. And fair enough. They didn't know who we were, and they didn't trust us. And so, but we went on, carried on. And we started doing the work, and we started digging the foundation. And those of you that have been around building projects or building a house before, you know that the foundation work, the work at the bottom takes a while, and you don't see a lot of progress real quickly in the beginning. And so we just kept coming in day after day after day and digging and building this foundation. And then I remember after a few days of working, and we started to see a little bit of the first ring of bricks around the foundation of the walls going up. We showed up one day, and the people were a little more open. It felt like they greeted us. They said hello. They waved. Still not too many smiles or anything like that, but they were a bit warmer. And so we kept coming in and out. And one of the things to note about this community is there was no running water. The closest community borehole or water well was 5 kilometers one way. So this community had to haul their water 10 kilometers round trip. So we didn't want to do that. So we had 2,000-liter water tanks, and they would fit in the back of a truck. And so we would bring one of them out every day with full of water, so that we had water to build and mix cement with. And then we wouldn't always use all 1,000 liters in a day, so we would leave one there overnight that would be 10% full, or there would be a little bit of water left in the bottom of it. Well, one morning when the walls were about at the top of the windows, we showed up, and the community was very excited. They were very welcoming. They waved us, and there were people at the road where you turn off into the community off the main road. There were people there waiting. They waved at us, and then they ran with us down to the house. And when we got to the house, we got out, and there was a whole lot of people. There was around the house and at the job site, and they were happy and they were excited, and they had seen the work and the progress going up, and it had given them hope. And so we got out of the tank, and I was like, what's going on here? Why are these people so excited? And I realized, I walked over and I saw one of those water tanks, and that water tank was full of water. And it took me a couple minutes, but it dawned on me that they had filled this tank, that they had got their wheelbarrows and their jerry cans and went back and forth through the night until they got that tank full of water. And they wanted to be a part of this. They wanted to make a difference. They had seen people from far away spend their time and money come to care for the most precious of their community and the most vulnerable, and they said, we want to be a part of this. We're not looking for someone else to do our job for us, but we want to be a part of it. And it dawned on me then that that's the answer. This is not about the people who have caring for the people who do not have, but it's about hope. And hope is looking forward to something we do not have, while gaining comfort in its pursuit. And that day, through that experience, those people, those community who cared for their children, who cared for their community, were given some hope.